guys, I'm Noah, and this week is Random Week, and let me be honest, I had no idea what I was going to do. I thought all weekend, and I kept coming up with stupid things, or stuff I couldn't do. Like, at some point I was like, hey, maybe I should make cookies. Then I was like, wait, I suck at cooking. Can't do that, because I'm not going to burn cookies or whatever in front of people I care about. So, yeah, anyways, I just decided, and today I forgot I was supposed to upload it, so I just saw something sitting on my little desk area and decided, hey, this is what I'll do. So, we're going to talk about my favorite book at the moment, and my favorite book series of all time, which I know you can't see right now, but you will see. So at the moment, my favorite book at the moment, my favorite book is this. I'm reading it, I'm on chapter 16. Now, I'm not going to say anything about what happens in it, because you probably already know stuff, and if you haven't, I don't want to give spoilers, but it's a really good book. At first, when it first came out, and when the movie came out, I was like, I'm not going to watch the movie, I'm not going to read the book, it's overrated, it's stupid, blah blah blah, it's basic stuff. But, I was going through books, and I saw this, and I was like, no, I'll give it a try, it deserves it. So, I gave it a try, it's really good, I suggest you guys read it, oh my gosh. I'm not as attached to the characters as I usually would be, which is kind of weird. But yeah, still, really good book. And John Green, great person. I've never met him, but I've seen the videos he does on Mental Floss, and oh my gosh, beautiful. Now, I don't know why I went silent for a moment, but now my favorite book series of all time is Dork Diaries. This is just the 7th one. I have every single one. I'm just gonna be reviewing 2 of them, but it's a really good series. I think why I think it's so good is because I can relate to the main character, Nikki Maxwell, so much. I don't go to a fancy private school and whatever, but she has problems with, bullying, sisters, stress, and it's yeah, this is stuff I can relate to. So, yeah, I found that really, I just didn't kind of realize that until I started talking about this, right now. But it's a really great series, and all sorts of cool things happen. This one, she has her own TV show, she gets to start recording her song and whatever, and I know I just said she started recording her song, she's not a famous pop star yet, you have to read it sort of escalates from the beginning, but it's really good, and just, I can relate to her so much, it's such a great series, I love it so much. I have to admit, I think I started reading this, back in 2nd grade. I think that's when it was, but I'm not sure. But yeah, reading is absolutely amazing. Because, for me, if I'm upset or whatever, I can read a book and get lost in the story, and it helps cheer me up. I don't know why, but that's how it works, because I just love reading. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm really super passionate about reading. It's just amazing. One of the best things you can ever do. And I think it's, besides just reading, writing is amazing. Because you can get all your thoughts and feelings out. Sometimes your thoughts and feelings can't be expressed any other way than besides drawing or whatever. But still, you can get your thoughts and feelings out. Or you can write stories and whatever. I've written stories. They're not the best stories on earth, but I love them. Actually, real quick, funny story. Earlier in the school year, my ELD teacher wanted me to write a narrative essay or something. It was a narrative something. So I decided to write fanfic. And by fanfic, I mean fan. So I'm kind of a loser. But it's then, when I got the paperback, she's wow, this is such a great gay romantic story. I was wow, thanks. So, yeah. But anyways, I love to write. I write a lot. I have, 3 notebooks. Let me go see if I can find them. I found them. I'll admit, one of them isn't even a notebook, but this first one is really cool. I got it for Easter a couple years ago. I haven't really used it. But there's like random stuff in here. But I did start a story. I don't know where the story's at. Oh wait, but yeah. I started writing a story in here. And it was the first story I had ever written in my entire life. And I actually uploaded it to Wattpad not too long ago. And I'm still kind of embarrassed about that. This one actually contains 2 stories. This is one of them. It's like 6 or 8 pages long. Now this is the final page to the other one, but I'm not sure what happened. Like, I gave the story to one of my friends to read, and she hasn't given it back to me yet, and I've been harassing her about it, and I'm gonna cry if she lost it. But yeah, another one of the one I was just talking about, that one's on Wattpad, but the first one I showed you, all those papers, not on Wattpad, so yeah, sad. This is a really cool one. This has several fanfics written in it, and poems, but like, this one I mainly use to write imagines in, or just like real quick short stories. Like, lately I've been writing a lot about 21 Pilots, because there's Tyler, there's one about Josh that I wrote for my girlfriend. Well, my girlfriend. Why did I call her my girlfriend? Not her. I meant him. I'm sorry, Daniel. I didn't mean to do this to you. I'm sorry. Anyways. Let me pause. Anyways, ignore the dogs barking in the background. They're crazy. But, yeah, I wrote a lot in this one. A lot of the stories are dedicated to my boyfriend, Daniel. Well, were dedicated to him. We broke up, but that's for next week, because I believe next week is whatever. Anyways, then this one's not a notebook, but it's really cool. It's 300 writing prompts, and it's really awesome. Like, one of my favorite ones in here was, like, see if I can find it real quick. I saw it. Complete this simile as awkward as, and of course, like, knowing me, I had to put, I'm as awkward as a, like, this is what I wrote. I'm as awkward as a potato. Honestly, I am. I hardly ever talk unless I can trust you. I don't like being out in public because I know that I'll mess up and be weird. Just, And I didn't finish writing it, so that last part was kind of improvised, but I know that's probably what I've written. Yeah, there's really cool stuff in here, like, which is stronger, hate or love, and then you get to debate that with yourself, and describe the day you met your best friend from your friend's point of view. I have no idea how I'd do that, but I'll try someday. If you had a pet parrot, what would you teach it to say? I'm basic, and I don't know why, but I always find it funny when parrots say, Polly want a cracker. So I'm going to name him Gerald, but have him always say Polly want a cracker. Like, literally me. Now, this video has basically been 8 minutes of me rambling. I should probably stop now. But yeah, reading, writing, good things. You should read and write, and if you don't like to write, you should at least read. And if you don't like to read, well then screw you, because it's amazing. But yeah, I'm Noah, so I don't know why I had to add that last little part. I'm really awkward. But anyways, yeah, bye guys, see you next week.